It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
And given some of the other teams they've taken down during this streak, you've got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they don't come out here and lay an egg.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Rajon Rondo, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cauley Stein. Then it's Curry, and it's Gay in at the three. Cauley Stein passes to Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Rondo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. First in rebounding, second in scoring. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league. And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Gay against Durant. Gay kicks to Rondo. On its way from Curry for 2. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Now the feed to Adams. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Gay. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Nice shot by Ford.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Rondo dishes to Cousins. Rondo against Westbrook. Curry passes to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Russell Westbrook. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Payne kicks to Cantor. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And here's Morrow outside. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the court for Sacramento. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. Quincy Acey out there with Caron Butler. And it's Koufos in at the center, locking down the middle. McLemore dishes to Acey. Collison, the pass to Butler. The three-pointer, no good. For the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Here's Waiters. Great D that time from Collison. Sacramento leading by 3. They grab their own miss. Butler kicks to Koufos.
That's his first personal foul.
McLemore with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And as we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Sacramento. And, of course, there's the Thunder. They're tied right now. Here's Collison. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Collison's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Butler dishes to Koufos. Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Cantor. Misses off the right iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Waiters. Buries it from three-point range. Waiters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And McLemore kicks to Collison. Here's AC. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Kings lead by 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
Payne passes to Waiters. To the inside. And it's Butler missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Waiters dishes to Payne. Feeds to Collison. That's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now here's Collison. Not a lot of room. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's a simple, and that's what you expect from them.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Quincy Acey. Payne with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Payne kicks to Collison. Cantor. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to them.
Waiters passes to Collison. He kicks to Morrow. Back to Collison. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Cantor. It's rebounded by McLemore. For Sacramento, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside Butler. Cousins inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. It's stolen by Curry. Gets it off. No good. And a...
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girl.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with 4. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. The drive by Rondo. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 5. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got 7.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. Dishes it to Curry. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Durant gets to Adams. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take risks to see if they can cut that lead down. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And Cousins throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to 4. And Cauley Stein over to help. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. 3rd in scoring, 4th in assists. And they also show up as a top 5 team in steals. Young, aggressive, and athletic, getting into the passing lanes.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Rondo's shot is off. Here's Foy with the 3. Shot's good. Foy's got 6.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Curry dishes to Rondo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Gay. Jumps up. And Durant sends it back. It's deflected. Ibaka with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The drive by Cousins. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks it out to Gay. 4 seconds left. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Gay.
It is so hard to contain.
He caught it. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Kings ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Collison is out there with Curry. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Darren Collison.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Cauley Stein with it. He's against Cantor. Here's Cousins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Collison, the pass to Payne.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one drops. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cauley Stein. Quincy Ace has come in for DeMarcus Cousins. Butler, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Ben McLemore in for Curry. Here's Ace. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Kings lead by 5.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kufis kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. Outside Collison. Misses in close.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Morrow has it in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Morrow's got 4 points this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Uncovered. Collison with another miss.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
A platoon swap here for Sacramento.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Rondo kicks to Cauley-Stein. And it's blocked by Adams. And oh, here we go. Foy's got it, the fast break chance.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Okay, that's good.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Durant dishes to Ibaka. Outside for Durant. Oklahoma City gets it back. A three ball. Again, Durant missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's Gage. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
The pass to Cauley-Stein. And it's Rondo in the corner. Sacramento moving it around. Nice move. Buries it.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Again, Durant missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. But then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Curry passes to Rondo. It's stolen by Foy.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got the C to 3 and B to 3 if that's going to happen.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That